Hello. Hopefully the audio level is okay. I just realized I didn't actually put my chat into the box, so that's not showing up. Let me fix that quick. Okay. That should be fine now. Um, there's no game audio. Okay. I'm a few minutes late because I realized I didn't actually have desktop audio set up to capture in OBS, so the game audio wasn't coming through, and then I was scrambling trying to get that working. So hopefully now it's not too loud and it's actually coming through. All right. Cool, cool, cool. If it is too loud, let me know and I can adjust. If it's not, then we're just going to get started. So, like the stream title said, we're going to be building a Sky Striker deck. That's like the one deck that I kind of know how to play. Not fantastic, but I can make do. And then I'd like to build the second deck. Don't know what kind yet. It would be good to learn a second deck. And I have to click through all these new notifications because they won't go away and there's no read all. I don't know why they don't do that, but and then once I have a deck built, we can play some practice games. I think I'm gonna have to play some more of the solo mode before I actually build the deck, just to get some more gems, because I don't have enough as is to fully build it. Yeah, 7,000 gems. Very conveniently, though, they do have the Sky Striker pack up for another day because they added a couple cards. I haven't played since they added the new linkage and the other thing, but apparently they're pretty good, so I need to work those into the deck, either take some stuff out or go over the normal 40 card standard. But before I do any pulls, I just want to set up the actual deck list so I have it. All right. I have it saved somewhere. Okay, here we go. So, obviously want 3 rays. I run 2 roses. I know some people only run 1. A third might be good just to start the combos more often, but it's just hard trying to limit it to 40 with the amount of useful cards that you can throw into this deck. So we have the Ray and the Rose. Then we want 2 Kagaris, obviously. That was a huge buff, just being able to cycle through more, cycle through more of the engages, which obviously we want 2 of. I like to run 3 Shizukus. I do 1 Kaina. I used to do 2 of the Hayates. I mean, used to do 3, but I've only been doing 2 lately so that I can fit in some other helpful tools in the extra deck. We want the 1 Hornet Drone, of course. I run 2 afterburners and 1 jammer. I know a lot of people are jamming waves. Don't think everybody runs this in Sky Strikers. I like it just, you know, for the opposite of afterburner. If they have something set, it's nice to be able to pop that. Yeah, I know it's all personal preference, but okay. Area 0, I do 2. Multi-roll, I only use 1. This is another card that I don't fully utilize the way I should. I need to get better with that. Like, I didn't even... Embarrassingly, I didn't even realize until somewhat recently that this aspect here, your opponent can't activate cards or effects in response to spell card activations. I only used it for the recycling, not even realizing that. Stupid. But that's why I have to get good. Need a lot of practice. Okay. Widow Anchor, obviously huge part of the Sky Striker deck. Run 3 of those. I do 1 Eagle Booster. I like to run 2 of Shark Cannon. And then Linkage is the brand new card. I don't know how many of these people will normally run. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except Sky Striker Ace monsters. Also send 1 card you control to the graveyard and special summon 1 Ace monster from the extra deck. And if you have at least 1 light and dark monster in the field or graveyard, this gains 1,000 attack. So definitely helpful. Obviously want at least 1. I'll just start with 1 for now since it's an ultra rare and it's expensive, but if it is this useful, I will add a second and or third copy. I think this is it in terms of Sky Striker cards. So then obviously need the hand traps. So we want 3 Ash. I guess I can lower that just to make it easier to actually build and play until I have all 3. But I run 2 Veilers. Max. C, I do 2 of. And then I tend to run a couple other hand traps just for the versatility. I do 1 of the Ghost Ogre. This one I could feasibly take out. Just, it's nice to pop, but just because it doesn't actually negate the effect. And then the other one, Ghost Bell is the other one that I run. Remove the Ash. What would be the reasoning behind removing the Ash? I could see running not 3 to make room for other stuff if you really want to stick to 40 cards, but removing entirely, I don't necessarily... If you craft... Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Because there's the pack that you can buy that guarantees 1. Yes. Good point. But if I buy the bundle, it should just autofill 1 of them, right? Can actually just see what happens. So I will definitely buy that. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize it would open right away. Damn. Alright, let's see if we can get anything. I can finish adding the cards after that. So Witchcrafter is actually another... I mentioned at the start, Sky Strikers is like the one deck that I kind of get how to play, but I'd like to build a second deck just to diversify and have another thing to play and learn, and Witchcrafter is one of the ones that I was kind of interested in. What was the full list? Witchcrafter, Sword Soul, Despia, Tri-Brigade, Zodiac, and I feel like there was one other one, but those were the main ones I was interested in. Ultra rare. Oh my god. Clutch. Clutch. I just added that. Thank you. Gotcha. Yeah, I really like Ghost Spell as a hand trap. Very useful since so many decks use the graveyard. Witchcraft focus on the blue hair girl in defense. Is that, when you say blue hair girl, is that the card that I just got, or is it one of those extra deck cards? Dragon Maid? Dragon Maid is another one that, I think Pomu plays that from Nijisanji. New cards have been obtained. Do you want to add them? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep an eye for that when it finishes opening the packs. Virtual World is another one that I was interested in. Yep. There's just so many different archetypes in this game that would be nice to try out, but it's just so expensive to build the decks that... Infernoid Devyati. Looks kind of like the Thousand Dragon thing that's on the actual cover. Blue hair girl is on the spell. Okay. Glyph the Phantom Bird. No idea what this is. Shooting Star Dragon. Okay. Let's see. Decode time. Okay. Golden Castle Monster. Watch the... Yeah, I haven't watched the YuGiOh anime in a long time. I want to say the last season that I actually... Well, so the original series I watched a good amount of. Pretty familiar with. GX I watched a little bit, and then I fell off for a while, and then when 5Ds came out, I watched that for a bit. I thought the main character had a pretty cool design. I didn't really get the whole, like, drive around on motorcycles while you're battling thing. I'm pretty sure there was a YuGiOh Abridged for 5Ds that I thought was funny. And then I haven't watched any of the anime since 5Ds. So I know there was Zexal. I don't remember if that was Pendulum or Link or what. I think 5Ds is when Synchro came out. "5Ds game Wheelie Breaker," look it up. Alright, I'll check that out after the stream, see what it is. Hey, Sky Striker Afterburner, nice. I mean, it's just a rare, not really a big deal, given that rares are very easy to craft, and I would definitely pull it when I'm pulling the Sky Striker pack anyway, but one less card to need. You literally race and duel at the same time. Seems like you need to be good at multitasking to pull that off. I don't know if I have enough brain cells, but... Oh. A lot of extra animations on this pack. Nice. So Marinsas is another deck I was kind of interested in. I got really pissed off playing against Marinsas decks in that they had the Link Festival a while back, and they were just absolute pain in the ass to play against. Fire Formation Tenki is good, though. I know that's used in one of the decks that I mentioned wanting to try out. Was this Beast Warrior? So is this the... Is that Tri-Brigade? The Tri-Brigade Zodiac? Is that where it's used? Or is this... Sword Soul? I know it's used in something. Marinsas. What's the best counter to Marinsas? I actually run a droplet in the deck too, so I should probably get that. I'll finish filling the deck list out first, then I'll come back for it. Oh, thank you, 600 gems. I forgot how easy it is to get gems when you start playing. Very nice to build that first deck, though. I like... there's a blue deck box that I like more than these. Yeah, extra deck is just name of the game for seemingly just about every deck nowadays. Actually, does Eldritch use the extra deck a lot? I haven't played against them a whole lot, and I've never played it myself. But they're more like graveyard and actual deck, I feel, right? Rockboy beats Marinsas. Rockboy being Nibiru. I had a game where I got Nibiru twice. And then I actually had a Called by the Grave when they Nibiru'd me the second time, so I was able to negate it the second time, which was clutch, but just the odds of getting Nibiru'd twice in the same game. It's like, seriously? Speaking of Nibiru, I do run one in this deck. I do a Raigeki, which I believe I have, yeah. I forgot they upped it to 2. So, between Raigeki and Lightning Storm, like, I wouldn't run both, I think. Lightning Storm is obviously more versatile because you can choose between the monsters or the spells. Or the spell trap zone, but the restriction on playing it is like, what are the odds as a Sky Striker deck that you have no cards to actually be able to pull it off? Like, is it worth switching Raigeki to that for the versatility, but then having to deal with if you control no face-up cards? Something to think about, I guess. And I think the reason I ask is because I have been running one Raigeki and one Harpy's Feather Duster. If I did Lightning Storm, you know, I can do either of these. It's just... Oh, but this is only attack position as opposed to all monsters. I do run an upstart and a reinforcement of the army as a way to get the Sky Striker if I don't draw any. Tempest Magician. This card is Synchro Summon. Place one spell counter on it. Once per turn, you can discard any number of spells to place one spell counter on a monster you control. For each card you discarded, you can remove all spell counters on the field to inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each removed spell counter. So this would be for the Witchcrafter deck? Not Witchcraft. Yeah, Witchcrafter, right? They're all spellcasters and use a lot of spells. But there's like two different versions of Witchcrafter deck too, right? There's like a 40 and a 60 card version. Dual Room allows Pot of Greed and Temp. Okay, so and Dual Room is like, so that's basically just a free-for-all. Oh, I conveniently skipped over that it's placing a spell counter on any monster you control. I, for some reason, was thinking spellcaster specifically because it's a spellcaster and it mentions a non-tuner spellcaster in the thing. VTuber versus chat tape. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Just a way to play with chat and try out stuff. I didn't know about that, but I actually was watching... Oh, I'm blanking on the name of the VTuber. I saw them in some big... I assume that might have been Dual Room then, because there were a bunch of different tables and they were like joining that and playing against people. That must have been what it was. I'd never seen that before yesterday. I will definitely have to mess with that as soon as I have a deck. I did run a Monster Reborn in this deck. I don't know if I really need it, but I liked it as a way to get Kagari back. But now that you can do 2 Kagaris instead of 1, I don't really know if that's necessary. I could probably take it out. I'm just going to fill in the whole list, and then I can refine it once I have it. I like a Terraforming to get Area 0. I run an Avarice. That's another way that I like to recycle the Kagaris and everything. It's come in clutch in a couple games. I need my Called by the Graves, of course. 2 of those. So I'm already at 40, and I think I'm still... What am I missing? A Droplet, generally? Reborn limited to 1, but in room you can run 3. Oh. I really need to look into Dual Room, then. It seems like a good way to just mess around and have fun. I was thinking earlier today it would be fun to run an Exodia deck just for the hell of it. Like, see how the heart of the cards really plays out. well, Heart of the Cards doesn't really matter in a specific Exodia deck because the whole deck is around just recycling everything to get it in one turn, as opposed to Yugi's Heart of the Card, which is drawing it exactly when he needs it. Extra deck. Needed my Zeke. I like running a Hida as a way to go into access code using an opponent's Ash. Or if they have other fire stuff, but usually it's with Ash. Dark. I like to do 2 of. I don't know, does 2 dark and 1 Hida, or 2 Hida and 1 dark? I don't know if one of those makes more sense than the other. I do run a Nightmare Unicorn, but I feel like I don't often get a chance to use it. Access code. And Celine is the last one. So, taking out the linkage, which is brand new, this is the deck that I was running on my previous account. Add Exodia to Sky Strikers. Yeah, you never know. Marincess Crystal Heart. What's that? I think the only time I've actually played against a Marincess before was in that Link Festival. Unaffected by opponent's monster effects while this is in the extra zone during the damage step. If this card battles an opponent's monster, that opponent's monster is unaffected by card effects except its own. When this card or your Marincess monster this points to is targeted, you can send 1 Marincess. You're saying add that to the Sky Striker deck? I think Veiler might be the only water. Oh, no, that's not even water. What the hell am I talking about? Live Twin Cacique? Each time an opponent's monster declares an attack, you gain 500. If this card is normal or special summoned and you control no other monsters, you can special summon 1 Lila from the hand or deck. Live Twin is actually another deck that I was... Well, is it called a Live Twin deck? Is that the archetype? I've played against it a couple times and it seems fun. I'm gonna open some more packs in the meantime. Traptrix is actually another deck that I think there was like a no spells festival at some point too, right? Pretty sure I built a Traptrix for that. Let's just open this since I have a ticket anyway. Kind of annoying they don't let you get rid of those legacy packs. I mean, legacy cards, just so many of them aren't ones that would actually get used. Let's get the droplet. Wow. Altergeist. Oh. Oh my god. It's a big pack. Dream Mirror of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Dream Mirror of Terror. Okay, interesting combo. Only use this effect once per turn. Monsters you control can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. So I assume this is like another archetype of some sort. Pay 1000, special summon 1 level 5 or lower fusion from your extra deck, but it can't attack. Also, it's destroyed during the end phase. Could be useful. Dreamers. Okay, yeah, I need to go through the solo mode. I know there's... Oh, ultra rare again. I know there's a bunch of... You get like a Nightmare Phoenix from the solo mode at some point too, I think, right? I've not spent anywhere near enough time going through the solo. I need to do some of those to get some more gems. Or, nice. That's a good get. DPE. Is DPE harder to run now? I think one of the cards that's usually used with it got either limited or forbidden, right? I'm not sure if it's as popular now after that nerf. Mirror Jade is good. It's easier. So, does the... I forget which card it was that got limited or nerfed or whatever, but is it replaced with a different thing that basically does the same function? Or is there just a different way to go into it? Waifu card? Cool. Another ultra rare. Dark Honest. No idea what that is. Destiny Fusion, Predaplant, Poly. Okay. I think, I don't go on the Master Duel subreddit very often. I don't know if you do, but I saw a lot of people complaining about Predaplant, wanting that banned or forbidden or whatever, in the more recent update. Dark Honest is good. I mean, I'll take anything that's good that I can potentially use in future decks or just in existing ones. It's a cute card art. Every time I see these UA cards, I just think about My Hero Academia. Academia. I don't know why I said Academia. Another ultra rare. This is a good set of 10 packs. What is this? I'll say the Sylvan High Protector. Plant. Another ultra rare. Oh my god. Clocky. Another Borderland Dragon. Wow. And it's the shiny. In that duel room thing, can you play with anything even if you don't own it? Or do you have to own the cards to actually use it? Like, is it basically a free-for-all where you can mess with anything and then see if you want to build it for actual, like, competitive stuff? Or Like a practice mode, essentially. Okay. Droplet. Yay. 5 ultra rares from 10 packs. I don't think I've ever had that good of a set of pulls before. Definitely gonna have to get these at some point too. They're all useful cards, but I don't know if it makes sense to spend the gems here or actually on Sky Striker stuff first. Go to deck. See standard and blue. Oh yeah. Oh right. So then you can make a deck that's used in non-standard mode. Is that like Gotcha. Oh, so unlimited then is where the stuff that's normally banned you can use, just free for all. Makes sense. There's a lot more limited cards in this deck than I realized. Go to Duel and look down. $200 more gems. Let's go. Need to get the Duel pass too once I actually have a deck built. Man, Master Duel has some nice music. Oh, so I still can't use it if I don't own it. Enter room and paste ID. Yeah, good to know for future streams, just for messing around and learning about it. Very helpful. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, once I actually have a deck, then it would be, I mean, as long as, this band is, even create a new room. Gotcha. As long as the viewers are, like, not cheating and looking at your screen to see what your hand is so that they can have an actual game against you, I could totally see that happening. Let's open a... Oh, click to spin. Gotcha. Thank you. Only 1 day left of Mysterious Lab. Alright. Let's open Sky Strikers. My second Afterburners, kinda. Good, good. Oh, there's that Marincess card that you mentioned. Hayate and Area 0, cool. It'll say usable or participate on dual room button to tell you. Oh yeah, I saw when you mentioned going back to disbanded it, or on the bottom it had said usable before that, right? Kinda, nice. I mean, again, they're just rares. It's not really a big deal, but... A lot of Math Mech cards. Is Math Mech good at all? If they're not, I'm gonna get rid of any SRs that I get here to craft some stuff. Ultra rare, let's go. How about a Kagari, please? It's not gonna be it. Oh. Well, that's not Kagari, but this is a pretty good card. Math Mech is good and very meta right now in ladder. I guess I won't be getting rid of those cards then. Yeah, I'm really out of the competitive scene. Like, I've looked at tier lists online in the past, and I know that Drytron was dominant for a long time. I think it got nerfed. I assume it's still good. What were the other ones? Sky Striker was up there, Eldritch, Tri-Brigade, Zodiac, Sword Soul, Branded Despia. I can open a browser, yeah. Finally a Ray. I don't think I got one before that pack. Master Duel meta. I think that might actually be the site that I'd used in the past to look at what the tier list I was talking about was. Oh wait, no, this isn't... Oh, Math Mech tier 1. Yeah. You weren't kidding. Sword Soul, Adignister, Branded Despia tier 2, Runic, Fluanderis, Adamancipator tier 3. One of my friends was telling me that Fluanderis, he just despises it, hates playing against it. I don't think I've actually played against one before, but he's really into the competitive side, so I'm sure I would take his word for it. Adignister, I'm not familiar with that, but I don't know if you guys know Sheena from Phase Connect. She's one of my favorite VTubers from that agency, but pretty sure she was building an Ignister deck. She was actually a former competitive player. Would definitely recommend checking out her YuGiOh streams. They're fun. I wonder what was the other site that I had looked at for the tier lists. Oh, Game 8. I don't know if Game 8 is reliable. They have a lot in tier 1. Runic, Labyrinth, Despia, Fluandery, Sword Soul, Drytron, Eldritch, Zodiac, Tri-Brigade, Sky Striker, Marincest, Dragon Link, Salamangrate, Adamancipator, and Mathmech. Some overlap. Bunch of other stuff. I don't know if I can... Let's see. This is the... I don't know why it's showing up as so small. Oh, I'm using the wrong type of... Dumb. One sec. Remove. Resize this. That makes it hard to see. Yeah, they have a ton of different things in here, but gaming is good, but meta has a clickable feel for searching. Oh, right, because it tells you where you can actually find the packs. Oh yeah, how to obtain Singular Strike. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've used this site before. I liked that it tells you, like, how many copies of cards get used in a lot of the decks that people have uploaded, just to see, like, you know, pretty much everybody runs access code, not everybody runs geomath, depending on your take on the deck, you know. I like that they give those percents. Another Mathmech, jeez. 3 Noblas. So how many actually get used? Looks like based on Master Duel meta, that card barely gets used in the packs anyway. I mean, in the decks. Craft the rare forbidden cards, like all the rare forbidden cards in general? Or specific ones? Only the 2. I mean, gonna be overloaded in rare, nice. Hornet drones. Good. Actually, all new stuff right there. Good. What was I gonna say? Yeah. On my previous account, like, I was just always overloaded in the rare and the common crafting thing. So at some point, I started thinking, like, I should just go through and craft, like, every rare and common just to use these things. I really wish that there was a way to let you, like, cash in, like, you know, maybe like 10 common gets you 1 rare, and 10 rare gets you 1 SR, and 10 SR gets you 1 ultra rare or something, like, just so that you can actually use those to craft higher stuff by continuously trading in. So then, like, you know, if it's still a 10-to-1, it's gonna cost a lot of common to then get to ultra rare, but it would just be nice to at least have the chance or the opportunity. Oh, this is like the new Sky Striker related one, right? Sky Striker Ace equipped with this card gains 400 attack. You can only use one of the following effects per turn, only once. During the main phase, target one Ace monster. Equip this. If this card is destroyed, you can send one spell. Okay, so really it's just going to be used for the sending the spell to the graveyard. I don't know if I'd include that. Yeah, I'll definitely craft those if they're stuff that get used and there's only 2. Why not? Ultra rare not from the pack. Another math pack. Firewall Dragon. I don't think I know this one. Once while face up, you can target monsters. That seems helpful. If I dueled you, to be clear, I would crush you. I honestly don't doubt it. Like, since Sky Strikers is basically the only thing that I can somewhat play, and I'm still not even that good with it. Like, I haven't gone super hard in ranked in general. I think Gold 1 might be the highest I've gotten. I definitely could have gone a little higher, but there's just so many games that I want to play that I never seem to play enough to actually get high. Heard of Imperial Order. I have heard of the card. I feel like I was looking at it somewhat recently, actually. Let me look it up quick. Imperial. Oh yeah, the banned card. Negate all spell effects on the field. Yeah, that would make it a little hard to play Sky Strikers, to say the least. Probably a lot of other a lot of other decks too. I mean, you can't really do shit. I can see why it's forbidden. Like, there's really no way to counter that as a Sky Striker. Like, your monsters don't have... Actually, is there a monster that can pop spells in the extra deck? I don't think so. Gateway to Chaos. Oh, Lackluster. Not doing so hot with SRs and Ultra Rares from Sky Striker here. Eagle Booster, okay. Hornet Drones, nice. Right after I complained about not getting Sky SRs, I should probably just complain more often. How's the deck looking now? Hopefully get another mission. Yep. More gems, more gems. Alright, we're filling in. So I still need the 2 Engages, 3 Widows, 2 Kagaris, 3... Well, so I basically still need all the good stuff. So I guess I'm not doing so good. Aside from this Hornet Drones, I have gotten nothing. All the rares and normals. That's sad. I've done 2 10 packs, right? So third time's the charm. I'll definitely get a Sky Striker Ultra Rare here. Total cost, I'd probably have a mental breakdown if I saw the amount of crafting points I would need at this point. You have no idea the potential. Yeah, I don't doubt it. My friend who encouraged me to try Yu-Gi-Oh and get back into it has just decimated me pretty much every time I've played against him. Really? Where where are the Sky Striker SRs? This is painful. Oh, Ignister. What's that? What is this? That actually seems pretty helpful. For Sky Strikers? I could see running 1 or 2 of those being good. Get a Ray or a Rose back if you don't draw one or have one in hand and need to start the combo again. Come on, give me something good here. Oh my god, these fuck. I might just have to disenchant some of these Math Mech cards out of spite at this point. I don't know. Gotten so many. Oh my god. I don't think I know either of these cards either. That's a cool art though. Trap stun, negate all other trap effects on the... Oh, they're... Here we call it dust, right. Disenchant, is that like a Hearthstone term? Oh, please tell me this is an Engage or a Kagari. I played Hearthstone for a while, a few years ago. Haven't in a while, but... Oh, this is the other... I mean, I guess it's a good way to get a beat stick on the field, but... That actually might be good to run one of those in the deck. Yeah, Hearthstone, I liked it when I was playing it. I basically ran an Exodia type deck there too. It's like, as soon as I got the cards I needed in hand, I would win. But I haven't played in a while, and it seems like it's not super balanced from what I see on Reddit. But Reddit also likes to complain about a lot of things, so... Where are my Sky Striker Link monsters? This is going so poorly. Another Hornet drones. Oh my god, dude. Is this a joke? Like, is Master Duel conspiring against me to give me every card other than the ones that I need for this deck? Just fuck Leo in particular. This guy doesn't deserve to have his Sky Striker deck. Let's see what the cost is at. Or was it click on top batch to find out the total cost? Where is that? Batch generate. Oh my god. This is not not gonna go well. I mean, again, I can get rid... A lot of those are the hand traps that are filling up so much of that, but... Man. just generate those so I have them. Go to the secret deck and see what's missing from the pack. Oh, my beautiful Kagari and Engage and Linkage. I could buy copies of this card for so cheap in real life. I just cannot seem to pull them. Man. Alright, my favorite number is 4. This is my 4th set of 10 packs. Okay. I mean, this is a nice start. Let's see, please. This is the holy ground of pack openings now. Please. Oh, Witchcrafter. Oh my god, Math Mech. Here we go again. I'll take a Witchcrafter one in case I want to play that. Click all cards, switch to your card, see what's... Oh, and that says what's missing from your deck. Yeah, could do skip just to speed it up. Another Hornetrons. Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend. I don't even know what that is. Well, there's a Zeke, at least. Needed that. Another Math Mech card. Maybe I should just make a Math Mech deck at this point. Jeez. Since they're all coming to me. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Still no Shizuku, no Engage, no Kagari, no Widow Anchors after 50 packs? Damn. Another Math Mech. I have no idea what this is. Another Hamp, another Zeke. Oh my god. Well, I'll take those. Can at least craft some stuff. Gonna have to do some more solo duels just to bump up my gems. Man. Come on. 5th time is the charm? Or 6th at the... I don't even know at this point. Oh my god. At least there was a Widow Anchor. What is this, like my 9 millionth Zeke? Guaranteed ultra rare? Have no gems after this? I don't see an ultra rare. Another Math Mech. Another Math Mech and no... Oh. This is so sad. This is so sad. What did I do? How many more gems can I get from these solo missions? $200, $400, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can only get 800 more. That's rough, bro. I agree. Very rough. Alright, we'll see what I can get rid of. And then what my stuff is looking at. Or looking like. Get rid of all the extra stuff. 40 more SRs. Cool. Alright, what ultra rares can I get rid of? Just build another deck and play ranked, not solo. Yeah, I mean, with the amount of the math mech cards I pulled. Actually, let's see. I'll look at a math mech. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy the deck that they use from Master Duel meta. I'm gonna copy the sample deck that they have there. Math mech. What ultra rares? The sample deck doesn't even run the... Oh yeah, it does. Man. Numeron. Yeah, I had a Numeron meme deck that I used a while ago. With the walls and all of the... Man. It's like I can't even batch generate. Well, I guess I could generate the Sky Striker stuff. I don't think you get any of these from solo mode, do you? You'd have to generate or pull those two. That's mighty unfortunate. So I have 140 SR, so that's 30, 60, 150. So I could get almost all the Sky Striker ones at least. Yeah, I mean, it's really just the hand traps that... Actually, yeah, aside from the Sky Striker stuff, I mean, this is 30, 60, 120. So for Sky Striker, I really only need 120 Ultra Rare and 150 SR, which I'm basically at if I just disenchant some stuff. Did I pick Blue Eyes, Synchro, or Link? I think I did Blue Eyes. Just because that's the easiest to mindlessly stomp stuff in the solo mode. Yeah, I did the Blue Eyes. Probably should have done the Link. I think that has Link Spider, and that's a useful card. Whoops. Maiden of Blue, I think I've seen that. That's the one that... This one, right? When a spell or effect is activated that targets this card, you can special summon Blue Eyes. Yeah. Pretty obnoxious to play against, that's for sure. It's true. At least it would Using that can get dual pass, or get enough gems to get dual pass, and then use the dual pass to get more stuff to craft, and then I can go back to Sky Strikers after that. Not exactly how I intended those polls to go, that's for sure. Oh, is there an event going on right now? I have not kept up with it at all. Or is it going to be after? Oh yeah, it's going to be after this upcoming maintenance. Move Lord of D and fusions. Which are the fusions? Let's pull up a Blue Eyes deck so I can have that to reference. Blue Eyes. Oh wait, that's not a deck. Related on Maiden. When you control Blue Eyes, choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. You can only use each. That seems good. Blue Eyes alternate. That gets treated as Blue Eyes or something. Once per turn, you can target one monster. Oh, that's. And neither are limited. Do people run 3 of each of these in the Blue Eyes decks? So that's the fusions and the Lord of D's. Craft only, normals, and rares. Yeah, that makes sense. Just save the... And if you're getting rid of the fusions, then I assume you don't even want these. I mean, you can't use this because there's no Lord of D. So we have Maiden. 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. Now I should add the ash that I got earlier. Probably want to keep these to get Blue Eye Summon. Kaiser, Strong Wind. Target 1 Blue Eyes you control this turn. That face up is unaffected by card effects. It can't be destroyed by battle. Any opponent's monster at battles is destroyed. So I assume you would just... Are there any, like, super meta... Other than impermanence, which I don't have... You just add the blue eyes related traps. Which I guess would just be this one, because it's the only normal. So get rid of these because there's no Lord of D. Target 1 fusion blue eyes, so that's not helpful. If you don't control another beacon of white and you have 3 or more blue eyes in the graveyard, target 1 special summon it. Yeah, I agree. Should save the SRs and the ultra rares for Sky Strikers, since that's a better deck and I actually have a better idea how to play it. Just have to decide which of these normals and rares would be best to add. When you activate this, you can reveal a blue eyes in your hand, special summon. Once per turn, target 1 face-up monster. Turn that. See you, Sonny. Thanks for all the advice. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Get rid of these if I'm not fusion summoning. What else? Keep Ash. If this attacks a defense, inflict piercing damage. That could be useful. Can't be destroyed by battle with a monster that's the same attack. If this is tribute summoned by tributing a dragon type, it gains attack equal. So what other spells could I... Not fusion... Send a blue eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Target 1 face-up monster. It can attack while it's face-up. When you activate this card, you can reveal 1 blue eyes in your hand, special summon 1 from your hand. Once per turn, you can target... If you return a blue eyes to the hand, special summon another monster. If you return another, special summon a blue eyes. That could be useful. Not this, not this. You can target 1 fusion summon blue eyes. You can make a second and third. Oh, and the fusion doesn't matter. You control a blue eyes, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's good for popping stuff. Good for clearing the board. Probably don't need that. This is good. Destroy everything. Banish this card and as many cards as possible from your hand, field, and graveyard. And if you do, special summon up to 3 copies of Blue Eyes from your deck. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by tributing 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. No. Can't be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned by banishing a Blue Eyes from your deck. There can be only 1 Malefic monster on the field. Other monsters can't declare an attack if there's no face-up. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Okay. Contribute this card to okay, that could be useful. So I'd probably get rid of that. I'll add one of these. If this card is sent to the graveyard, that's useful. I've seen that used in tandem with the Maiden as well. So I could throw that in. Get rid of that. Priestess with Eyes of Blue, different from Maiden. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card, you can send 1 effect monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, add up to 2 Blue Eyes monsters with different names. If this is in your graveyard, you can target a Blue Eyes you control, shuffle it, special summon. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a level 1 Light Tuner from your hand. You can target 1 effect monster, send it to the graveyard. If you do, special summon a Blue Eyes from your hand. Okay. You can add 1 level 1 Light Tuner from your deck to your hand, except Sage with Eyes of Blue. You can discard this card, then target 1 effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard. So these are all related to tuners, which must be the Dragon Synchro. Yeah. Another tuner related one. So you could combo Priestess with like Whitestone of Legend. If you target Priestess, you can activate its effect to send Legend to the grave. Legend will let you add a Blue Eyes to hand. Then you can add more Blue Eyes to hand because of Priestess. This is in your graveyard. You can target 1 Blue Eyes monster you control. Is there a top decks? Is there like a ideal? I want to see like a sample Blue Eyes deck to see what people actually run. Game 8. Let's see if they have anything. Tier list. So this is all... Oh yeah, so this one heavily uses the sync rose as an example. If I don't want to craft stuff, it just has to be the basic... So I guess I would want more Blue Eyes related cards. Gotta step away for 1 sec. I'll be right back. Alright. Back. Sorry about that. Ran out of water. Bring the audio back. Okay, so... yeah, this whole Sky Striker situation is mighty unfortunate. I think I'm gonna need to bring in 2 more White Stones of Legends just to try and get Blue Eyes to my hand faster. So I need to cut something else. Probably don't need 3 lusters. And... I should probably get another high attack guy here so that Komodo can summon them. What would be best? So basically, I guess I should get rid of all of these other effect types to get as many high attack Blue Eyes as possible to potentially summon them with these. So I'll get rid of one of them. This is nice for just getting something off of the opponent's field. Guess I'll get rid of one of them. What's the point when I can... Well, what's the point of having any of these three if I could just have 3 lusters, which have a higher attack? Bring another luster in. And... I can't do... I shouldn't do that because I don't have a continuous spell. So I could do a Blue Eyes Solid Dragon? I guess that's my best bet. I'll bring in a Blue Eyes Solid. Glossy? Alright, that's something. Is it worth having some of these tuna-related ones if I'm not running anything in the extra deck? I guess this Priestess one would be good to combo with the Komodo. Use Priestess to send Komodo to the grave. Then you can special summon from your hand, and then you get more in your hand because you can draw with this. So I'll add in Priestess. I guess I should add another Komodo because that's going to be pretty helpful for getting... Oh, Kidmodo. Get a third Kidmodo. Generate that. Can't be destroyed by battle with a monster that has the same attack. So I need to get rid of... And I should get another solid... If there is no... Yeah, so I can't run that because I don't have a field spell. So I just have to add another one of these to have another good beat stick. I should add another Priestess for more of that combo. And I guess I just have to get rid of... This is good for popping stuff. I guess get rid of these guys. And... Can't be destroyed by battle with a monster that has the same attack. If this is destroyed... So that's good for removal. I guess I should get rid of that. I need to get rid of one other thing. There must be some good normal and rare traps or spells that I could use to replace things too. I cannot believe how unfortunate those Sky Striker pulls were. Man. Can I duel you? Yeah, we can duel at some point. I just need to... I still don't even have a deck that I can necessarily use yet. Since Sky Strikers went so poorly and now I have to figure out this Blue Eyes replacement until I can actually get enough gems to go back to Sky Striker. Man, what's best to get rid of here? I guess a rush recklessly. Do I really need 2 of those? So what do I have to work with traps? Are there any... Call of the Haunted would be good, I guess. I can bring back Blue Eyes if they die. These are good for just preventing taking too much damage. This could be good for getting... If I'm willing to take the hit, I could get another monster back. Oh, this is nice. Should definitely get that in my deck. So I should add a Destruction Jammer and a Call of the Haunted. Just for some counters. Huh. Alright, I'll just add one of each for the versatility. And... I don't know, anyone in chat, if you're Yu-Gi-Oh versed, is there anything that you would take out of here or think I should still add? Or just go with this and try and work my gems back up? Oh, I have extra cards I can still get rid of. Any, like, iconic spells that I can replace? Special summon up to 3 copies of Blue Eyes. Get a Smashing Ground in there, I guess, just as a pop. And I'll get rid of... I guess I'll get rid of some of these. Actually, wait, no, that one's good because I can get a draw out of it. Back, I'll get rid of the Threatening Roar. If I get rid of the Roar, I guess I'll get rid of this other Rush Recklessly. I know I'm basically never going to use these. 41. Ideally get rid of one more card. Do I need 3 Kidmotos? No, I'll get rid of a Kidmoto. Let's kind of annoying that you can't battle the same turn that the Kidmodo happens, though. I don't know. Let's just try this in a solo duel and see how it goes. And still have all the tutorial stuff I haven't even finished. But it'll be a good way to get some more gems, I guess. Oh, I can't even use my deck? I have to use theirs. Oh, is this the one where it just tells you what to do and then I don't even have to... I just have to sit through this and get free gems for it, basically? I know what a chain is. Card effects are more than just the normal spells and monster ignition effects. Wow, really? There are many cards whose effects you can activate once their conditions have been fulfilled when there are multiple cards. This chain will happen. Yep. Star Pendulum Graph, sure. Your opponent can't target spellcaster type monsters with spells or effects, okay. Normal summon Double Iris Magician. Your opponent will activate Trap Hole to try and pop it. When this card is destroyed, many of your cards will have their conditions fulfilled and I can chain. Okay. So since it got popped, I can activate his effect to special summon... Oh, nice beat guy. Now it lets me special summon another big guy. Can add... Wow. Definitely a nice chain. I just do not... Why is the chain built in this order? Pendulum summons, I don't... Like, out of all of the summon types, Pendulum is definitely my least favorite. I still can't really... I don't want to say I can't wrap my head around it because I kind of understand it, but I just really don't care for it compared to the other summon types. Oh, so depending what link it was, different effects are... What is this? Fusion summon a monster from the extra deck. Dark monsters. Wonder if they'll actually play this turn or if... Oh, so they're gonna have their own chains. What's this? That would be 2100. Alright, I can just win by attacking then. Give me gems, please. Let me do another 10 pull of Sky Strikers and redeem myself. Sure, free cards. I'll take it. What is this? Is this just going to be another... I assume since this is still like the intro tutorial thing, all of them are just telling you how to do it and then just giving you the rewards. Once... Yeah. Let's take a look at the damage stat part of the battle phase. Once you've declared battle with a monster, picked its target for attack. Yep. That's how attacking works. Blackwing. Ooh. Mystery, what will the effect do? Special summon another monster. Oh, no, get rid of him. I see, increase the attack. Make its attack double. Just get rid of that. Hello, Dissergesa. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. What could I special summon? Do I have a level 5 or higher winged beast monster? Nope. Target one other Blackwing monster you control that would be an appropriate target. Let's just get a bigger guy on the field. Battle. That's a GG. Or not. Oh yeah, it still is. I can't at the moment just because I don't actually have my deck built yet. But once I do have a deck, I'm just trying to go through the solo mode to get a bunch of easy gems so that I can try rolling more, or not rolling more, opening more packs. What deck do you play? I didn't even see what this is going to try teaching me. Something about traps, I assume? Yeah, I mean, that's how you tend to win duels. Goblin Thief. What does Goblin Thief do? Inflict 500 damage and increase mine by... Alright, sure. Magic cylinder that you drew previously has a powerful effect. Oh, so it's just on my own now. Save that. So I'll do this to bait it to attack me. Do that to get rid of it. $500 per turn when it declares an attack. Alright, so I could do those after the cylinder. Let's see. No. I guess there's no point in not activating it, might as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it lets you draw a monster, assuming that you're going to lose one on that first turn. Yeah. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand, but you can't activate cards. Alright. So now I can add another... What would be a good one? I'll just take another one of these guys since it has a good attack. Mystic Tomato. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon another monster. Sure. Oh, since it wasn't destroyed by battle, that doesn't count. That's unfortunate. That's what I get for not reading. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. Just pop this guy. Another 1000 damage, or 500. Oh. Once again, Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. Just assume I'm gonna destroy it and that's that, and it comes back with a bigger monster. Love to see it. Would be nice if it would just let me use my own decks instead of... Not that I have a deck, but another upstart? That's... Destroy Mystic Tomato, special summon another monster. See ya. Have a good one. Oh. I should have used Upstart after I had this card. Well, now I can just use Lava Golem to pop both of his guys. Wait, does Lava Golem go to their side? Yeah. Special summoned to the opponent's field. But they take 1,000 damage. And he has 3,000 attack. I mean... I guess I just kind of... I'll do it. Get him Golem. In defense, I'll keep that. I'll switch my guy to defense so it can't hurt me. So I just have to keep stalling until I have a way to get rid of it. And that will keep hurting him unless he gets rid of it. Sure would have been nice if I had waited to use those upstarts. What is this? So he'll attack me. I can activate this. I'll use this, and it will deal 1,600 damage. Still not enough to quite kill it. Ouch. Another lava golem. Come on. So, inflict 800. End my turn. Then their standby, they take 1,000. I win. I'll do this just to get rid of, for no apparent reason. Take 1,000 damage, please. GG. I mean, I would have lost on that turn if they had even 100 more LP, but... Alright, how is my gems looking now? I guess I could just do these two to get an actual deck. 200 gems, some SR points, cool. Oh, and I can use my decks in these too, right? What are the rewards for actually... Are these all cards, or do you get gems from some? Cards. 100 gems. Cards. Cards. I wish it didn't reset to the beginning every time I click on one of these. Another 100. So don't get a ton. So if I instead do Monarch, do these give gems or are these also cards? No one knew for what purpose the monarch sought the destruction of the world. I don't even think this is a very good archetype, is it? Uh-huh. There is an alpha, the king. The true alpha male of YuGiOh. Rebus. Thank you for free cards. Yeah, this is all about just getting some big boys on the field fast. Good music. Summon this guy. It's gonna somehow let me special summon the guy in my hand. Or not. Yeah, there you go. Don't even need to act. Oh. Get rid of everything. Special summon a bunch of little guys. Hopefully all have less attack. Less than 800 attack. Nope. Okay. YuGiOh players don't read round 3. Don't know what happened. Sure. Oh, so now I can do both to get double the rewards. Right. Alright. I think, what is it, like 20 wins in solo is when you stop getting rewards, and I'm at like 16 or 17? Zaborg. Something about that name. Just. Oh, it's not even going to tell me what to do. I have to just do this on my own. Finish 6, because I don't really care about using the extra deck. Cannot special summon. New tribute. Reveal one monster with 2400. What do these guys have? 28. So they both have 28. Add a monarch spell. Alright. And what spell do I want? Send a spell from your hand to the grave, draw 2. Do this so I can get rid of an opponent's monster. Summon this guy. No. If he's normal summoned, then I can tribute summon a monster. But I can't. Activate this so I can draw a card next turn when I tribute. I don't know why I didn't just battle. No, I don't have 2 Monarch spells. Does he have a grave effect? No. Draw 2. Nice. So, if this is normal summon, you can special summon another monster in defense. You can't special summon from extra, that's fine, because I wasn't going to. If this is normal if this is normal summoned, you can tribute 1 monster in addition to your normal summon. Yeah, I want to do that. And then I can activate this to tribute my guy and his to summon. Let's see, if this card is tribute summon, just target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. Don't want to do that. If this is tribute, look at your opponents and discard. Yeah, I want this guy. Should have done that ahead of time. Oh well. Let's get rid of this. Deal damage. Just attack. Do I have... So now I have 2, so I could activate this and draw a card. Say I want to bring back... Yeah, I'll bring back those 2. And then I draw... So I can reveal that and add another one. Cool. Cool. Don't really know what the point of that was. Discard 1 card. Oh, so I could discard that and draw 2, or I could do this, reveal that, add a spell, accept tenacity, which means if I have another... If I have another one of... What was that card that let me... Alright, I'll use this first. reveal that. Then I can do trade in after if I don't have a good effect. Wait. Then... Not that. Tribute summon monsters you control cannot be discarded. If you would tribute a monster for a tribute summon, you contribute to one of your opponents, which is cool. Send one to grave, then draw two. Let's do that. So I'll do that. I can special summon another. That has his effect. But I don't want to tribute my current guy, so I'll just attack. I don't even know why I was going through all of this. I didn't look at their life points and just know I could have. What a... YuGiOh players can't read round 4. All I had to do was look at his life points and I would have known. Get the Monarch deck. So then I can do this to get some cards. Sure. Anything to get more gems. Monarchs are themed or tribute for effects. Yeah, it seems like it's all about tributing. Just summon. I'm pretty sure I got... Oh, this isn't mine. This is the original. Forgot to switch. This is recommended when you face skill drain in ranked, negating all Sky Striker effects. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sure. Enjoy your 2 Thunder Dragons. Sky Striker effects are negated, which means you'll have to rely on just attacks like they were normal monsters, which your build is missing. Yeah. I've definitely had decks that I faced in the past where I got completely locked out of using spell cards, and I was just... Like, at that point, you can't even do anything. Another reason why I'd crush you, yeah. Especially because I don't even have a Sky Strikers deck. No. That's fine. Give me my blue eyes. Oh, even better. Yay. Give me those sweet, sweet gems. Well, not for this. These were cards, I think, but gems for winning a solo battle. Yeah. Just give me the deck. How are the gems now? I'd like to do another 10 pull. 600 more plus 50 ultra rares. Nice. Oh, I'm so close. Like 1 or 2 more solo battles and then I'll have enough to do another one. On my previous account, I think I did like the first 3 or 4 of these solo things. I really didn't get very far in them, but probably should have just because of the various rewards you can get. And phase, cool. Elemental Lords and Element Saber, it just makes me feel like I'm something like Fate related. Palace of Elemental Lords, sure. Activate the effect of the card you just added to perform a special summon. You can send 2 other monsters from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card. And if this card is in the graveyard, you can declare an attribute. Oh, okay. Depending on the attribute sent to the graveyard, it activates powerful effects that protect you. In addition, it has an effect to increase your monster's attack and defense, depending on the different attributes. There are 2 waters. Activate the effect to train... Oh, I see. Let's change it to anything that's not water. Now summon Mallow. Cool. What do we got for these? Anything super good? Alright, did one more duel get me enough for another 10 pull? $100, yes. Okay. Another 10 pull. Please. Don't just give me a bunch of math mech stuff. Oh, finally an engage. And I think I had crafted an engage before that, so now I have both engages. That's something. Still need the Kagaris. And Widow. I think I need 2 Kagaris, 2 Widow, and 3 Shizuku. Order negates spells, or Imperial Order negates spells. Skill negates monsters. Custom protects traps. Only cards available to you are traps, which means it means you're not playing anything. At least in a Sky Striker deck, because you run no traps, unless you run an impermanence for some reason. So let's just finish out this line. So you get Mallow, activate that. Once per turn, you can add 1 Element Saber from your deck to your hand. No, that's not good. Destroy each monster whose attack is higher than its original attack. Give me... Just take that. Yeah, that's true. Even losing gets you some points with the pass. Oh, come on. Okay. So if I play Nalu... Then I could send... I could take Malo back. What do I have here? This is a fire. Focused on different attributes in the grave. Another called by the grave. That's unfortunate. Should have summoned and attacked, getting your monster destroyed. That game is a lost cause. Yeah, I guess then if it was destroyed, you have two different ones in the grave, so you'd have a further increase of your own cards. That makes sense. It's kind of screwed that I drew so many high star monsters at the start. So they probably have a called by in there again. So what do we have this time? Destroy each monster who's higher. Your opponent can't target. Once per turn you contribute one monster. Special summon an element saber from your deck with a different... Oh, that's good. Yeah, you mean change what deck is used in this fight, right? I was just going to do both the loner and mine to get both of the rewards. Put that on. Send two other monsters from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this from your hand. Or if I activate this, I can add another, but skip the battle phase. Add one. What other element sabers do I have? Can send one element saber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target a face-up monster on the field. Oh, that's good. What do I have in hand? What's this? Oh, that's... Yeah, this can prevent his called by. In case you want to... yeah, get destroyed to get as many different elements in the grave as possible. Makes sense. Elemental Field also works on Sky Strikers. That makes sense, yeah, since they have so many different attribute types. Plus cyber dragons since machines. They rank after main counter math mech player. Possibly. On the other hand, what are the odds I encounter a math mech when I'm in like basic rank? Because I've never played a ranked game on this account. I'm like as low as you can get. Your opponent can't target. Once per turn you contribute special summon an element saber. Nah, no point doing that right now. Yeah, I don't know what the odds are of facing someone in ranked who aren't just using starter decks. Since I'm as low as you can get. What's this doing? What's the actual event that's coming up? XYZ. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I might have to do a Numeron then. What do I have engraved? Light, dark, water. Well, that duel went a lot better than the previous one. Master Duel meta, click the banner, click leaks. I think I still have that pulled up. First anniversary celebration. New archetype, new structure. alt art cards. Oh. New event can get up to 3,100 gems. That's also nice. And going to be adding a lot of new stuff. And when does this start? Because I think the first anniversary, there's like a maintenance tomorrow or something, right? So it probably starts either Monday or Tuesday. Orbs. After maintenance 2 days from now. Gotcha. Yeah, so Valentine's Day then. New gate options. Man, they have so many now. Yeah, I was really only playing solo just to get the gems because you get so many when you start out for doing the solo gate stuff. What is it? Or where was the solo missions? Yeah, like only one more duel and then I've finished all of the gems you can get from that. So... Alright, I'll try out... I'll try that edited blue-eyed deck I have for a duel or two. Then probably call it, or call the stream after that, because it's almost time to grab dinner. Oh, I should have gone first with this deck. I'm so used to clicking second because I always go second with Sky Strikers. Oh, I can summon Blue Eyes on my turn anyway, actually, so that's fine. Dinner punishment. No punishments. Just normal dinner, which I am very much looking forward to. Wow, I'm playing against a guy named Lee, and I'm Leo. What are the odds? Maybe I'll just get an instant win because they'll disconnect because of their connection. Oh, they're back. Do you have anyone with period pain stimulus? I don't, thankfully. I have a feeling that that would hurt quite a bit. I've seen people use that, and I've seen like shock collars that people do as punishment. Like if they fail or whatever, they get shocked, or and then you have to increase the shock level or something. Every time you take damage, increase by 1. That sounds very painful. Do that, get the blue eyes right away. Good start. Let's see what Lee does here. If his connection allows him. They're low rank that's mostly started X and self-damage. Yeah, that's what I figured. Really winding down his clock here. The clock is my worst nightmare in this game. I cannot count the number of times I've lost a duel. Just because I ran out of time. And Lee isn't doing himself any favors. Oh, he's also gonna do a blue eyes deck. Cook monster's attack becomes double. Oh. Oh yeah, the transparent would be good. If this card is in the graveyard, you can target one blue eyes monster you control, shuffle into the deck. So that's... no. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack and change the battle position of the card. Then you can... use Priestess and target Maiden. Do you mean... yeah. So now, just need something to target her, and then... does the target count if she just goes straight from hand to grave? Oh, when a card is targeted. Oh, yep. I see what you mean. Could have summoned the blue eyes straight with that. So unless they can pop Maiden without attacking it, right, I can just Well, if I use back to square one, right, target that, and then since it gets targeted, I can get blue eyes. He'll attack Luster, which is fine. Seems like they're just running a bunch of cards with high attack. I'll get rid of him. Target you, put you back on the deck. Very nice. I'll get Maiden back next turn, which is good. Then if he somehow gets rid of Blue Eyes, I can put Maiden down and just summon another Blue Eyes. Lee's connection is really suffering. Maiden's back. So just throw her back out there in case anything targets. Toddler level, just wait till you see the true power of Blue Eyes. Yeah, one of my friends, when we were in high school, I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in like elementary school, and then I fell out, and then in high school one of my friends and I got kind of back into it, and I liked Elemental Heroes, and he really liked Blue Eyes, and he would just wipe the floor with me with his Blue Eyes deck every single time, and then I fell out of it again in college. And now that I'm out of college, I'm back into it. Would be nice to get a second monster who can actually attack, just so I can deal some damage. Just gonna play this game of cat and mouse of put one card down, face down, defense over and over until I either get a second monster or he gets something else. Yep, here we go. Face down again. Rinse and repeat. Oh, another blue eyes. Please, either target my maiden so I can summon another blue eyes, or give me a monster. Here we go again. Something. Please. There we go. Progress. Check the grave. There's on the card that just died. So that only matters for the duel stuff. That's spell counter related. Oh no. Good thing I put that trap down. So I guess if this is in your grave, you can target a blue eye, shuffle it, special summon this card. So if I activate her, my blue eyes get shuffled into the deck, this gets special summoned again. Then if she's on the field, when a card or effect is activated that targets it, I can send an effect to the grave and add 2 more blue eyes. So if he goes back, Right. And I know I have 2 or 3 different blue eyes. Or it was like blue eyes and blue eyes. Oh man, what was the other one I added? What the heck was the name? I'm totally blanking on what the other blue eyes I added was. Pendulum. Get rid of that thing. I don't want to bring her back. Just get rid of something. Alright, well at least Blue Eyes is back and I can protect it once. Could have sworn I had another one. Oh, but I didn't normal or special summon it. I tributed it, so it didn't activate. Once again, this battle of attrition just continues. Longest duel ever. This card is normally a special summon. You can target one face up your opponent controls. Gate King 0, Gate King Infinity. Don't think I know what those are off the top of my head. Two face downs, yay. How about another Luster Dragon or something? Or, whatever that card... Oh, I only have... I should probably add another Ash. I don't need that. Should probably add another one of these just so I can get Blue Eyes onto the field faster. I have heard of it. I don't think I've ever actually done it other than in like the tutorial stuff. Like in the solo mode. I've tried all the summoning types except for Pendulum, yeah. Because I think when I initially stopped playing, they added Exceed, Link, and Pendulum after I stopped. And then I've tried Exceed and Link since I came back, but I still haven't tried any Pendulums. And there is like a Blue Eyes Pendulum Dragon or like Odd Eyes Pendulum or something like that, right? Well, unless he can stop me with whatever his face down thing is, this battle's finally over. There we go. Man, what was that, 26 turns? That was something. That was like a 15 to 20 minute duel. Rookie 1! Wow, look at me. Basically a pro. Alright, I'll look at what those cards you just mentioned were, and then I think I have to end for the day. Get all these. Come on, can I just skip? 14. Oh, I can do another 10 pull. Yeah, 26 turns. Come on. One more 10 pull, please. Please, Kagari. Widow Anchor. Something. Oh my god. Oh, another Widow Anchor. Okay. Another 2 ultra rare math mechs. Oh well. So what was Gate King? Oh, those are Pendulum. Target one other face-up card you control, destroy both it and this card. Special summon one Dragon-type Fusion or Synchro from the extra deck. But its attack and defense becomes 0, it's negated, and it... If you control Supreme King... Gate... Infinity... Target one other card you control, destroy it and this. Special summon a dragon type Exceed or Pendulum. So those are just ways of getting good dragon monsters out, although with negated effects and it can't be used as material. I'd have to see how that works in the combos. Final countdown. After 20 turns have passed, so basically just forcing duels to not take forever. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, when you face duels that take 26 turns, I can see the appeal of having something like that in it. So I got both engages. I got Hornet. I have 2 out of 3 Widows. So I'm just missing the 3rd Widow, 2 Kagaris, 3 Shizuku. Not bad. It would be nice if they added like a Veiler, a Max C, or something as like one of those packs that you can get that comes with the card in the 10 Master Packs. I guess I could craft some of these other SRs that I don't really... What packs are these in? Just Master. Master. Yeah, I think... Because that special pack leaves, like, tomorrow. So I think anything that I didn't have by tomorrow, I'll just have to craft. Or get rid of some stuff, and then... Like, I definitely pulled a good amount of SRs and Ultra Rares that I probably won't end up using that I could just get rid of. I mean, I'll keep the math stuff for now. Wow, I have 3 of the normal... I pulled this card so many times. So many times. Get rid of the 3 normal ones. Man. Yeah, that's true. Since they're the staples, it makes more sense to have those. Can use regardless of deck. I'll get a Max C. Got a second Ash. Oh, Glossy. Get a Veiler. Let's see what other Ultra Rares I have. Craft Sky extras and staples cards. You mean like the Sky Striker extra deck stuff? I figure. Get a Kagari. What can I afford to get rid of? Let's craft this since that can be used in a bunch of stuff. Got a Shizuku. Might as well do Hida and Dark while I'm at it. Oh, free pull. Back to ultras. Alright, what else? Danger Bigfoot. Can't imagine I would use that. When a spell is activated, you can send the top two, negate the activation, destroy it. Probably not going to use that. I'll just get rid of this. Get rid of that. Digital Bug. Can't be used as Exceed. When you normal summon a level 3 insect, you can special summon this. Make this card and that into 5 or 7. Get rid of that. Get access code. Free pull. Whatever, new cards are new cards. Going Skylink for... Is there like a Sky Striker Blue Eyes combo deck? Exodia's SR. I might have to do an Exodia at some point. Get rid of that thing. Card seems interesting. Mathmex. Probably keep the rest of the Ultra as I have for now, since it's a lot of Mathmex stuff that I might want to do later. Magic Cylinder. Is that something I have, or is that something that is good? Oh, yeah. Does this come in any of, like, the solo decks? So I think I used it in one of the loner ones. If it does, then I could just get it from there rather than needing to craft it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these, good way to quickly deal a lot of damage. Damn, it's not. That's unfortunate. All right. Last effect. I think that was the, like, double the damage or something, right? When you activate Magic Cylinder, you can banish this card, double the damage. Yeah. I could see that being a quick gotcha that they don't see coming, and then you end up winning the game because you just pull it out of nowhere. All right. This one been... Oh my god. This almost ended up being 3.5 hours long. Way longer stream than I had planned on doing. Star at the bottom. Oh, just to save it in the favorites, so you remember. Yeah. Whoops. Good for a later reference to consider adding to the deck, yeah. So I'll have to add those staples to the Blue Eyes deck later, next time I come on. But for now, I gotta end stream so I can go have some dinner. Not sure when my next Yu-Gi-Oh stream will be, probably sometime next week. I have a couple others scheduled for later this week. But 3.5 hours. Thank you very much for watching. And Sunny for all the advice and help getting this Blue Eyes deck set up so I have something to use while I still build this Sky Striker one. Definitely helpful. You can drag the staples over. Yeah, right, because then you can just click that tab and pull them in from there instead of having to search it each time. Definitely faster that way. See ya. Have a good one. And anyone else watching, thank you as well. Hopefully my horrible pulls were entertaining. I have to figure out another way to build this deck slowly over time, but it is what it is. That's the nature of opening packs. Next stream, Tuesday night, I'll be opening some Pokemon cards. Have a bunch of Crown Zenith ones. Click Duel Live. Oh, right, because you get like 10 gems or something just for watching them. Is this just like... I assume it's not actually happening live. It's like a pre-recorded duel that already happened that you just get to watch play out. Numeron. $13,000. Oh my god. Do you just not even have to finish watching it? You just click into it and then get the gems? Wow. That's good to know. I didn't realize it was that fast. Ranked replay, gotcha. Oh, 5 easy gems. All right. Well, this is what ranked is like. Well, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely had some long and interesting games on my other account when I would do Sky Strikers in like gold. I mean, I'm sure plat and diamond are a lot crazier, but even in gold, I would have some pretty interesting or tough games. All sorts of combos and whatnot. Anyway, gotta hop off for now. So thanks again for all the advice. Thanks to those who were watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. You can keep an eye out. My YouTube community tab, I'll post my schedule, or on Twitter. I'll post the schedule each week for what I'll be doing. Most likely be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like once or twice a week. Otherwise, the rest of this week, opening some Pokemon cards Tuesday. Playing Needy Streamer Overload on Thursday. And hosting my anime awards on Saturday. So every other day, I'll be on doing something. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.